the stream. Said earlier, I'm playing Hearthstone, specifically Battlegrounds. So I'm gonna go through my journal and stuff though, just to get it out of the way because I don't like having stuff on there. And then we'll get straight into a game of Battlegrounds. Oh, there's hero skins as well. Okay, I just don't like having notifications up. So, it's been a while since I played this. I'm just going to go back over my recent finishes. They haven't been great. 6th place with Enhanced Meccano, 6th place with ETC. I managed to top 4 with Shemvala, 8th, 5th. There's been a couple updates since then. One of them was just an update that changed. I'm trying the card now. Landlubber, they removed it from the game temporarily. Because, I mean, you saw some of the strategies I was doing with that. It was very fun. They've now added him back as a tier 3 with slightly buffed stats. And they've changed Hawkstrider Herald to a tier 6 from tier 5, which feels correct. And they've made some other changes. I'm trying to remember what they are. These are both actually pretty good choices. I kind of want to go Tess. Yeah. Actually, it's just a refresh, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go Tess. It doesn't technically cost more to use her ability, which means you're going to get minions that people actually want to use, which are going to be better minions, hopefully. And it's always fun when you play against someone who has the same minion as you, use her ability on the next turn, and buy the second copy of it. Gets you closest to triple. Obviously means you don't, this what I mean, I guess you can just do that then freeze instead. Probably what the right thing to do is. I know you can't upgrade if you do that. I'm being silly. If you want to do it, you have to buy it. I don't think it's a bad idea. If it's a good minion you've got, so like demons are in this one, right? So if I were to see, I would say if I were to see Wrathweaver, I'd be pretty happy to get an extra copy if my opponent had it. I imagine they won't, because unless it was just the best minion there, which I highly doubt, they would have gone for a dragon or something better than it if there were no dragons, which there's a lot of things that are better than Wrathweaver. I mean, I'd rather have something like the Surf and Surf. I think Surf and Surf is a pretty interesting choice for me, actually, because both... No, Naga are actually in the game. I was thinking Naga were in the game for some reason. If they were, I think it would be a better choice, because you'd have either path to choose. The other one was, yeah, mechs and undead, but only mechs are in the game, so it doesn't actually make any difference. I didn't even actually look at what they had, so that's not very good of me. They apparently had a dragon. I don't know what they had. I'm just going to freeze, so we can get... Oh no, yeah, freeze and then upgrade. That was correct. I think getting an extra Surf and Surf is pretty nice. Yeah, I think if you get a dual type with 2 different types that are in the game with Tess, that's probably the best option, because then you have the 2 different routes to go depending on what other people are doing. But I think Surf and Surf is just a decent minion for early game. Like, there's not many things they're just going to beat it. I mean, even this, we draw. Despite the fact that it has just been buffed, we still don't actually lose to it. See, that's kind of interesting, but I still think I'm just going to stick with Surf and Surf, buy a pointy arrow, and then refresh. I'm just going to keep the arrow actually, I'll put both in the first one. So there's the demon option, Quilboar option, or mech option there, but I don't really like any of them. So let's go playing. Assumedly just has non-typed them. I don't know what that would be. I finally got my resupply of Pepsi, so I've actually got drinks.
I think you can win this thing.
It's been slightly irritating not having that. No, Wrathweavers. This potentially is fine. It wasn't fine. Oh no, it's fine. I was being silly. I thought that would I was forgetting that these are 2 health. I was thinking they were 3-1 for some reason. Great stream so far, I'm forgetting what all the cards do. Snapjaw. Here's the thing. Do I freeze? Okay, that will cost 4 next turn. I'll have 7, so I can actually upgrade and get the Surf and Surf next turn, which I do think I prefer. So I'm gonna take that, cast it, and then again just both of these on the first one so that the Hungry Snapjaw gets the biggest buff possible. The next time we'll upgrade to 3 by the Surf and Surf. So we'll get a Talenteer 4 minion next turn. It does just look like we're playing Beasts, which does look like we're the only one playing Beast, so maybe that's not the best choice, but it's the best choice that's just presented itself to us as we're going, so I don't dislike it. And then ideally, obviously, this either survives the first hit or I attack first, but they have 4 dragons, so it just needs to survive the first hit, which it does. We're all good. Oh. We weren't good. I forgot the things that were taunts. I'm not really focused. So I haven't played this for a few days. I think I always forget pretty basic stuff. We won, so it's not too bad, but it hasn't helped us for the long term as much as I would have liked. Oh well.
I can bring in more powerful minions now.
So it needs to not be specifically that up front. I don't really like either of these. This guy's Divine Shield now? Damn, that's a pretty insane upgrade actually. I think I'd just go for the Sindri straight shot just to remove any taunts or anything, but put all of them on it. I'll swing in something 4 or more, I guess, but hopefully it does. Variance Bigglesworth, so maybe it wasn't the best choice. Mixed demons, mixed dragons, mixed, so yeah, everyone's playing different stuff, which is great for me. I'd rather everyone be jumping on the same bandwagon, because then I can just bounce off them and do better, but oh well. So far it's not really made a difference between using my current models going for Zephyr, so I wouldn't have used Zephyr as hero power yet either, so it's really not made a difference from the choice I had. They've just not got anything. Why? They appear to have nothing in hand either. I don't understand. That's a pretty good tavern. You'll freeze on that. So it's a 6. Well, I forgot that that's a freaking upgrade to it. And I'm still gonna get that Sindori. Sindori? I don't know how you say this. Straight shot, let's just call it that. Did they just like sell everything to upgrade the tavern or something? No, they're tier 1. I don't understand. They appear to have just not played. Strange. So they're basically a corpse. Or a ghost, or whatever you call it. I'm just calling them corpse.
Nice folks. Great hats.
I think this is right. We just stay frozen and then get an extra guess the sewer out next turn, and I think there'll be 9 and sorry, I'll have 9. That'll be 6, so I can actually upgrade and then buy the sewer out. Which feels like a pretty good turn. So that's turning the game audio up a little bit because Okay, I can actually hear it now. It's a little bit quiet, but that's fine. Ooh. There's a rather large, oh god, that's a rather large everything actually, I don't like that. Need to... I wanted those health buffs to just go on damn Wrath Weaver so I can at least kill him. It's gonna make a difference, that's fine. Yeah, I have... I don't know. So, Varden seems to be doing pretty well.
Got some fresh recruits for you.
I'd rather them not be, but
Let's get some better minions in here.
oh well, I guess. The Snapjaw's really not good. It's gained 3 health. I think I shouldn't have given it to him, but it's kind of what I like having it there for. Although I guess that's more when I get to like tier 5 and I'm digging for things like Denathrius and... well, I have Denathrius, I want him to Taunt, so... maybe I've just been a little bit too premature on it. I was going to say it has undead, so it doesn't have mechs. I'm just getting that confused because of the micro-army. I still want to try the undead printer. Oh, that's one of the changes. Moros now gives like +4/+1 instead of like +7/+4 or whatever it was he gave. +6/+4. So yeah, nowhere near as big of a buff he gives now. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one either. Right swing. That's potentially the right swing. No. Ouch. Yeah, we've just not really got anything going for us now, do we? My brain's just clicked on how bad my board actually is, so that's not great. We're against a corpse, so I think we really should just upgrade refresh. Crab, yeah, that's kind of it. So the whole thing of the way that Feathermane works is because it gives you an extra minion on board, and at the moment I've got 5 minions on board, so, well, potentially you'll 6, 7, 8. But this could be any beast, and it'd probably be doing better because it would have to give me. It probably makes no difference, but that's kind of the point. It doesn't make any difference. I need to figure out what it is that my eyes keep seeing. There's like a slight refresh or something, but I keep seeing like an update on my Twitch screen. I don't think there is one. Hi. You alright? Put a question mark and I was there like, oh god, am I muted? No. Just playing some Battlegrounds at the moment. How are you? Not playing very well, gonna be honest.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Why does this keep happening? I keep getting a follower and then losing a follower.
Keep up the pressure.
It's very upsetting. Okay, come on. Damn it! I'm still playing it.
A good tactical choice.
Okay, Herald. I'm not gonna get Snapjaw. Wait, I'm gonna sell the Cinderai, I don't think it's that good. one. Take a refresh. Oh, my freeze in there. Gold Snap Jewel and Scarab, both pretty helpful. After this I might watch my friend who's just come online and see if they want to play. He's on 6077 matchmaking, so a bit further ahead of me than me. I believe I'm about, I don't actually know what I'm at. Set up here, right? Yeah, 4-5-14, which is okay. Apparently I'm just not allowed to reach 20 followers. I've had like 3 times now where I've gone up to 20 followers and then lost a follower. Very strange. So I'm happy to have the Herald. I need to find Goldred now. That's the important part. Also to find some better Death Rattles, because yeah, still having Surf and Surf is not great. Unless I guess unless I find get a body spell and get Baby's off, that'd be sick, but that's like the only situation in which it's not awful, so yeah, this doesn't seem quite good either. Well, we can't take lethal, that's the that's the good thing here at least, I guess. Just uncomfortably close to it. I don't even know if we kill it at all. We might? Yeah, we killed the tool. But barely. Right, damn it. Let's take down this Malcazar to at least reduce the damage. There's a good chance we could just die now, to be honest, but
How's it going out there?
other than the fact that we found some early beasts, we didn't really find much good. Okay, that's not great. I guess it's an extra gold. Okay, Slammer's massive. Do we go for Feathermane? If we do, we'll have 2 gold left, so I can then sell the Surf and Surf, buy Chef's Choice, get a beast other than this. Okay, we've got Nizao, which I guess is something, and we'll give Nizao the Death Rattle as well. Hopefully this is enough. I don't think it is. We're against Alex Strasser, I imagine we're going to get slapped for a big 50. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting slapped for 15 actually, aren't we? She was already just far and away better than this earlier on, but maybe we get really lucky. I don't think it's possible for us to get lucky enough for it. I mean, I guess this is a 12-8 crab, that's something. Both these are 10-10, theoretically. I'm actually going to put Herald further up. But I always put it behind the taunt, because my brain says I need to protect it because it's a in-battle trigger, but it's start of combat, so it doesn't matter whether I protect it or not. Yeah, I don't think this game's gone particularly well, unfortunately, but well, I think I'm on 10 health against someone who slapped me 15 already. I imagine I'm dead here, and well, 6th place finish isn't quite what I was going for.
Don't tell the others.
Let's just see how dead we are. Let's look at what happens. I think the answer, just from this, is very. From the rest of it, yeah. Also, we get to do 7 damage twice, which didn't kill anything. And then Slammer dies, yeah, okay, just to rub salt in the wound. We had pretty much no chance. And then the Slammer died and we had no chance, so... Did we kill anything? Actual question, did we kill anything? She had 7 to start, right? So we did kill something, yeah. I don't even know what it was we got rid of. Although I don't know if it's weird, I always use gender term based on the character they're playing as, because that's just... I don't know. I tend not to use gendered terms when speaking about real people, but in terms of like, just sort of go off the character they're playing and do. I don't know if that's weird. Either way, though. If they're like, I have a message, it's the one saying I'm online. So, other people who really watch the stream, watch my stream. Putrecidal Jailer? This one has Beasts and Undead. Putrecide's awful, so I'm gonna go Jailer. I'm just gonna play like mass reborn beasts. And see if we can get a printer online. If we can, that would be really cool. You know what I mean about the printer? It's the tier 6 Kel'Thuzad, who just says every... Oh, I don't know why I shivered that. I should turn my heater on because I'm a little bit chilly. It says every turn, at the end of the turn, destroy the minion to the left of this, then summon an exact copy of it. And if you do that on a minion with Reborn, it brings back a copy with Reborn, and then also brings back a copy from the Reborn. So it means you get an extra copy of it each time. So you can, once you get it with like a gold one, you're printing more and more, so you end up with a full board of them. That's a pretty good start for this. And I'm not going to bother freezing here. I don't think I care about keeping Risen Rider into the late game, and I think we just want to try and get big minions and Tavern up. Because we need to get to tier 6 for the printer to work, so we need to find the right pieces on the way, but the main focus is on getting to tier 6. Sorry about that. Yeah, this should hopefully be pretty good. Strange. Don't know why they wouldn't buy something turn 1. Can't see any reason why they wouldn't be able to. So we just upgrade here, which does mean there's now 35 seconds for me to spend speaking. I'm trying to think what the pieces we want along the way here are. So for turn, is there anything for, say, for tier 1, Risen Rider's good, Micromummy's alright just because they have Reborn. For tier 2, I don't really care about Eternal Night, to be honest. I can't remember what the other tier 2 undeads are. Tier 3 Handler's Forsaken is really good. Oh, tier 2 Nerubian Swarmer just gives all of our undead an extra attack, which works quite well with the undead game plan. Oh yeah, tier 3 Handler's Forsaken. Just to get as many, basically you want as many minions as possible, and you want them all to be able to swing for as much attack as possible. That's a very simple game plan. I mean, I'm not going to complain of getting another Risen Rider. And I really don't hate going hasty activation, spending some health to get a harmless bonehead. That does just give me more minions that can die, which means my hero power will become better in the long run. I know it's not going to die this turn because it's unlikely to die in this combat because it has 0 attack, so it's not going to attack, meaning it's just probably 4 deaths of these guys. That means even that means in 2 turns. If everything dies, this goes to give a minion +2/+2. I highly doubt it will happen, but you know, optimism. But if not, it's next turn after next that I'll have the extra damage and stuff. And I'm pretty sure next time we can probably just upgrade and then use the hero power. And probably actually on Bonehead to give it an attack stat. Yeah, I killed 3 of them, which isn't enough. We're still needing 4 more deaths, but again, the fact that I now just have the ability to upgrade. Oh, okay, we're doing that instead. I was saying then upgrade the harmless bonehead. Now I'm taking more gold for next turn because that means we can upgrade next turn. Actually, we can upgrade next turn anyway. Weirdly. But I don't know if that helped. It might be better to go for the hero power. Jesus, I'm needing to go to the toilet so much today. I'm really sorry about that. I will be right back in like Well, less than 28 seconds, hopefully. Be right back.
You're doing great out there.
I was in fact not less than 28 seconds. Well, we took some damage, but it does also mean that 4 minions died, so
The battle is
this is now
really
+2/+2.
raging out there.
Ooh, that's another one that's actually really nice. Sore loser. I think I take this as aggro, so we just lost, so I don't really want to like
Tactical choice.
lose any potential stats on being pointlessly aggressive. Our Mummifier is a tier 3 as well. It's pretty good. Maybe we'll just give that one to +2/+2. I forget, there are some really good undeads actually. Especially in comparison to some of the other, like Sore Loser even, like that is just to give everything 3 attack as a tier 3. Like, when that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's already 30 attack. They're 32 attack including its own. If it lives until the end of combat, it's giving me 32 attack on turn 5. Like, that's pretty good. I don't...
You're doing great out there.
When it first came out, I thought it was really bad because it doesn't carry into the late game as much, because in the late game you're getting much higher than that. But it doesn't need to carry into the late game. When you get to the late game, you've got the late game stats. You've got the things in the late game that actually, like, do what you need. Whereas this guy's just pretty good for the mid, like, early to mid game,
Your minions
and allows you to be really aggressive with upgrading your tier. I'm just going to keep you on upgrades to... Just keep you on upgrades to this? Yeah, why not? I don't think I need more than one of them, is the thing. Like, I don't hate going for more than one. I mean, we can upgrade again next turn, which I think we do. Getting straight to tier 5 is pretty nice. Like I said, I'd like to get up to tier 6, get Kel'Thuzad. So it's 3 minions it needs. Kel'Thuzad, Motley Phalanx, and Sprightly Scarab. Because Sprightly Scarab gives a friendly beast reborn, you use that to give reborn to the Motley Phalanx, which is every minion type, including beast. And then you use Kel'Thuzad to destroy the undead that left it, being Motley Phalanx, to re-summon it, because it then keeps the reborn. The one that's summoned back from Kel'Thuzad means you just get an army of Motley Phalanx. So you get something like a Hawkstrider Herald later on, and you're just triggering to give everything on your board crazy stats from the beginning. And even if not, everything's still going to get crazy stats just from your Death Rattles triggering. Obviously you want, like, Titus. I think when I went to say Titus, I said Denathrius, which is not the same thing. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm pretty sure I did it again.
You're way ahead.
So I can't imagine there's any chance of us losing here. I guess there is a chance, because, while we do have a lot of attack, we don't have a lot of health. But I do think we'll just have more minions, so it doesn't matter. And that was a perfect hit. That was a less perfect hit, but we're fine anyway. Yeah, 6 damage. Not nothing to scoff at. Not like amazing at this point. I mean, say that turn 6, yeah.
You're good at this.
Again, just upgrade. That's kind of it. I'm happy with my board. And actually, even that improves my attack on everything by an extra 1. Which again, with a potential 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, potential 10 minions, that is just an extra 10 attack from clicking Upgrade Tavern. I feel like once you get past like turn 10, Sore Loser can't get any better. It makes it feel not great, but it is still potentially just 60 attack if you have 10 minions, which realistically at that point you'll probably have more if you're playing Undead. I thought I literally have 5 minions here, but that's actually 10 because of their abilities. See, the only issue is like overcrowding with it. If you summon, so if I had a Titus, for example, this wouldn't be able to summon 4, so it wouldn't give me, instead of having 10, give me the extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It wouldn't give me the extra 6. It would only give me an extra probably 3 throughout it, but maybe. Might actually trigger Forsaken twice. But yeah, it doesn't give me anything extra from these, so if it triggers the Forsaken twice, that's 2. Yeah, it's probably 2 or 3 more it would give me. And again, we can upgrade the Tavern again next turn and just get straight to 6, which I really don't hate. If we win this turn, I think we do. If not, we definitely don't. I'm thinking that's a don't, but we'll see how it goes. They also just have 2 riders with enough stats to one-shot anything. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, that's really annoying here. Okay, it's a draw. We'll take a draw. I'm not going to complain about that.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
There's actually the Scarab there. Do I get the Scarab to prepare? That feels greedy. But I kind of like greedy. I'm going to go for this guy, see what spell we get. We'll take a free Death Rattle minion. We'll take a free Handless Forsaken. And see what else we get, if anything. So we can get Discover Battle Cry. So I can be really greedy here and go for the Discover a Battle Cry and just see what we get. That's what I'm going to do. It wasn't worth it. But realistically, it's like, oh no, it didn't work anyway. Give something +4, +4, +4. It was either that or get an extra copy of one of these, which maybe Steadfast Spirit was worth it because it's just big, but I'll actually give the extra stats to the Taunt, I think. It's not a friendly one. I was like, what could I give that to? And give it to the Sewer Rat. I'm still alright with that turn. Like, I've got an extra Handless Forsaken, a Sprightly Scarab for if I find the Motley Phalanx, and given one of my Risen Riders +4, +4. I don't think upgrading twice in a row is right either. I feel like I keep doing it and losing, so I probably should stop doing it. Whereas what I've done here of just going for a more, hey, let's bolster my board a little bit, get an extra. Actually, get the Handless Forsakens up first, because I'd like them to be finished with killing stuff before the Bonehead attacks. More so with dying themselves than killing stuff, but if they attack something that isn't. Yeah, literally on this, if they attack anything. Oh no. Well, that's rude. It worked out fine though. Also, I'd like to get rid of the hummingbirds, but they really aren't making any difference to me because everything I have has 1 health. Yeah, we actually lose that one because the Sore Loser died too early. Which is the issue as well, Sore Loser dies and you suddenly lose the attack and it can mess things up quite badly. But did I go for a second one? Nah. Playing our telescope's nice, we get a triple here. Yeah, we get a triple. Which is iffy, because I'd rather actually have 2 Handless Forsakens than 1 triple. But there's the chance that this gives me what I actually wanted, which, I mean, I'll take a Hall Strider. It's not like exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it, for sure. not spinning the wheel. However much my brain tells me that I should, I won't. And Anubarak's pretty good, because with Hawkstrider Herald that is just +2 attack on everything every turn. Actually put him up first. And then next turn, so next time we can upgrade and buy something, we can't upgrade, refresh and buy something, but I don't think that matters too much. You just upgrade and buy something's fine anyway. Especially depending on what shows up. I think ideal situation, something good enough comes up that we just go upgrade and buy. But worst case it doesn't. We just upgrade and start refreshing. Is that the right choice? Just literally go upgrade and just start refreshing to just get as much as we can up. Maybe. That might be the right choice. Yeah, there's the landlubber change I was saying about, just he's tier 3, but 4-5 instead of like a 2-3 I think he was. So +2 to each stat and upper tier. Which, when they took him out, that's pretty much what I thought they'd do. I thought it'd only be +1 to each stat instead of +2, but I'm not complaining by any means. That's really nice. They've actually got phalanx, but they've not got it with Reborn yet, so it's not as immediately helpful for them. It's not bad, like it's still giving stuff stats, but it's not giving loads of them stats. The whole idea is because they're every minion type, whenever a Motley Phalanx triggers its death rattle, it'll give those stats to every other Motley Phalanx. So once you get more and more of them, they all become stronger throughout.
Nice work out there.
Which is quite fun. Yeah, there's nothing there I want. So again, I mean, is anybody else at tier 6? That's the question. No, highest hit is... oh no, well, there is one tier 6. And we're against the other person who's probably most able to just beat us, so I do kind of like they're going for maybe more defensive play.
A good tactical choice.
Well, that's awful. You go guaranteed death rattle and it's not an undead. Pretty sad. Speaking of sad, this has been horrendous. Take that. 2 tier 6s in the tavern. One of them is an undead, but it's not one I really care about. That was pretty horrendous, to be honest with you. How much is everything gaining from... it's 2. So I definitely can't go to the Sore Loser yet. This should be further up than the Sore Loser as well. Yeah. I mean, not even finding the like Titus there was a bit sucky. Like just having not found a Titus the entire game, more specifically, like I would very much like to find one. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. If you're still here, yeah, thank you for the follow. It means a lot.
Oh, I've dealt with a League of Eden. Terrible.
Clicked on my streaming app and the screen went dark. I thought I'd broken something. I don't think I have. Looks like I'm still on. They're up to 20 follows and doesn't look like any of them are leaving now, so thank you very much.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
I'd like the Sore Loser to not die, ideally, which it doesn't. I'm a bit confused on what they've done with their board. They had a really good undead board going, now they've got like Bran and stuff, and that's just very confusing to me. It doesn't make much sense.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
But I'm not going to complain. We'll take another Anubarak, and then refresh. And I think at this point I'm happy to sell the Sore Loser because 2 Anu Barak and Hawkshire Herald effectively mean that we do just still have it. And what's this now? +8, +8? I should probably just be using this more as well now. I thought I'd messed up, but no, we're all good. I just put it in the wrong place. But you can move them, so we're all fine. So double Anu Barak is very helpful. That is now just to give everything +2/+2. So we're up to tier 6, so I'd like to get Kel'Thuzad. If nothing else, it's going to give me the triple Risen Rider after a single turn of being there, which is nice. I think we get rid of the Harmless Bonehead for it as well. Unless we find the third Anu Barak, I guess. Yeah, that's the really cool thing with we also actually have to sell 2 things to make room, wouldn't we? Yeah, so we'd actually need the triple Anu Barak and to get rid of the Harmless Bonehead. We'll see what we get, and just I think that's what we can really do now. They changed this thing's stats as well, didn't they? I think it was like a 4-8 or something, wasn't it? And that's a 3-13. A lot more health for it, which I think pirates need massive buffs, to be honest. They require such specific things to work. The only characters I've managed to get the pirates work at all are Patches and Hogar, and even then it's really just Hogar. I've seen most of the time when I see Patches, they don't do very well. Because, yeah, they get loads of free pirates, but pirates aren't very good. Whereas Hogar gets an unlimited gold machine if they see enough of free dealing gambler. I don't like this first hit, that's could have been worse. I didn't like it. So I believe everything has a +8 attack, right? Yeah. Undead army. And ooh, that was very nasty. Oh, we definitely can't kill it now. I think if it swung to the right, we could have left. Probably not. Definitely not. Could be a much worse situation though.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay, so nothing there. Nothing there. Motley Phalanx. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Technically Eternal Summoner, but I think I'd rather just use my hero power to buff something. And we're gonna get rid of the Harmless. Do we get rid of the Harmless Bonehead here? We actually have to get rid of 2 things. I mean, Undead Army's giving decent stats now. Do we get rid of... that's really sad. I think we get rid of a Risen Riser and the Harmless Bonehead. Let's play Motley Phalanx and Sprightly Scarab. Give the Phalanx. And they're going to refresh once more, being really greedy. It was worth it. And then sell the Sprightly Scarab we no longer need. Get Gold Anu Barak. Triple reward Eternal Summoner will absolutely do. That went pretty well. So the Hawkrider Herald will now trigger Anu Barak to give everything +2, so we go to +10 on everything. Then Handless Forsaken, because there's 1 space left. And then it will trigger the Motley Phalanx, which will give +4/+4 to the Hawkrider Herald and 1 of my undead. Which I'm pretty happy with. And then we need to get Kel'Thuzad, ideally. No hero power this turn, but that's absolutely fine by me. I'm trying to think, because this dies, summons 1, that dies, summon 1, so that's 3. This dies, summon 1, summon itself, which dies, summon 1, so this dies, summon 2, and summon 1. So it's both of them summon 3. I think I just prefer the Handless Forsaken's way of doing it to the Eternal Summoner. I get that the Eternal Summoner's one will continue to get bigger as it goes along. The hell? Brand Epic Egg. Weird. Oh yeah, I forget that the Bonnie Flanks now just have the ability to die twice, meaning it's going to be given that +4/+4 to try to herald 3 times, which is actually kind of fun. Push Herald and something else. Oh, and this is actually really interesting. So the Runic Empowerment will work on. Okay, we die here, but like, well, we don't die, but we lose. So that's 14 damage. So we are within damage cap now, and we need to find that Kel'Thuzad. Morrows? I don't care about Morrows anymore, is the thing. Or do I? No.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Come on, Kel'Thuzad, get in. The exact right number left. Okay, so we need to get rid of something, and I think we just get rid of the Risen Rider. Do we? Yeah, it's the only one there without a death rattle, and then I'm going to give the extra stats to Phalanx. And we'll take Fleeting Vigor for the same thing. So, this is now going to be summoning a 4/4 Molly Phalanx and a 35/23 Molly Phalanx. And it's also be summoning a 4/1. It does mean that when they die from when the Hawkshredder Herald triggers their effect, it's going to give +4/+4 to one of the Anubarak, one of the Undead. I said that completely wrong. The other Motley Phalanx and the Hawkshredder Herald, and then it will do it again, giving to the other Motley Phalanx another random Undead and the Hawkshredder Herald. And then the turn after that will get a gold Phalanx. Potentially earlier if we are lucky and get it there, just find one in the tavern. Because then we'll have 2 gold ones, which will be giving +8/+8. Same way that I've just described. And it might even be worth going for some non-undeads in here somewhere, I just don't know for sure because it is pretty much an undead board, and it's the undeads that are gaining all the stats from Undead Army. Which is now going to be, well, immediately going to be +14 to everything, which is pretty sick.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, so this is just instantly really cool. I don't know if it's enough, because that's going to be attacking. I mean, that attacking instantly is fine. That's sad. That's fine. I need Titus, that's the other one I really need now. I think Titus probably replaces Eternal Summoner. Maybe, not sure. If we don't take down the Grave Rocks, we might be dead here. Okay. Oh no, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. That swings into either. We're going to swing and then we're left with Kel'Thuzad, so 12 damage. Which is enough to kill us, but thankfully we're the one dealing it.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Let me swap them round. And we do actually need to make room for the next one. We are against Galakrond now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Set a minion stats to 2020. I kind of like that.
That'll do some damage.
Give something a bunch of extra stats.
That'll do some damage.
And I think +16 attack on everything's fine. Like, I don't think I need the Anubarak anymore. Do I? This is really tough. I think the things that summon more things are going to be better, but also they're going to be replaced by the Motley Phalanx, which is going to do the same thing. Or is it going to do the same thing? Because not all of them are coming back with Reborn, it's only the one that's coming back with Reborn. Does it say what the Eternal Knights they're at now? No. I'm going to get rid of the Eternal Summoner.
You're down a minion and
I'm going to use... I'm going to refresh once more because I can. Runic Empowerment. We'll do that first. I'm going to Perfect Vision the smaller Phalanx. And then I'm going to Runic Empowerment it because next time it'll be gold and I'll just have a huge Molly Phalanx. phalanx, however you say it. And next turn, we will have the ability to have an entire thing refreshed of just undeads. And we're about to have 3 motley phalanx here, which will each be triggering to give all of each other extra stats.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
And then next time we get a gold. Ooh, I forgot about that. Get in. Thank you for setting the one who had 1 to 1. That's fine. So both of them will trigger and just buff the hell out of. So when the reborn one comes back, it gets more stats. Ooh, this isn't looking good for me actually. We just had a bunch of. Ooh, I'm dead. I'm imagining 2 other people didn't also die, so we don't get top 4. Oh no, we did. Okay, that's something. I feel like that board deserved better, but we'll take a top 4. Gonna spectate my friend quick and see how far through theirs they are. But that's me. There we go. As I said it.
Fresh recruits for you.
Are they doing pirates? As personally, I had the choice for my first game. Oh, they're still in combat. Against Pyramid, getting slapped for 6 damage. What are you doing that for? I'm looking at the fact they can use 3 wishes and either get a Rip's Not Captain or a free Deadly Gambler. I think it's worth it either way. Hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. I'm good. How are you? Oh, you're watching my friend play. Come on, 3 wishes, do it. Yeah, that makes more sense. Sell that one then, 3 wishes. Get the tier 6, come on Eliza. Yeah!
By fate or fortune.
You didn't make the cut.
Better hire a recruit while you can. A good tactical choice.
Nice, I'm glad to hear. Whoop. Pretty good. The actual games aren't going great, but we've managed top 4 finish, and I'm just watching my friend now. Because I find it kind of funny, to be honest with you. That's nothing. Bun says hi. Jammy. Man of many names. Yeah, Eliza and Rift Captain's pretty good. There's definitely stuff there I can sell, but I think that's fine for pirates, because, like, it's kind of what you want. I just never know how you grow with pirates. I think you get to this point, and yeah, they're like, oh, this I've kind of got what I wanted now. What do I do to make it better?
You got this. You're
I guess
way
just
ahead.
digging for more Elizas and. Ew. That was rude. Yeah, I think being able to swing the blade collects it instantly is just such a boon. If you've got to use it to. I mainly play card games and survival games. That's what I mainly play anyway, and it's what I'm trying to play on stream, so I think it's quite. When I say Hearthstone
Battle
Battlegrounds,
is really
more than
raging
just
out
normal
there.
Hearthstone. One Piece TCG, and for survival I've been playing Palworld recently, but I have got some other ones I'd like to play on stream at some point, mainly like
where
Green
we're
Hell.
going with this.
Pretty much, yeah. I've
So anyway,
they're just the ones I enjoy the most personally. I really enjoy survival games, especially quite intense ones like Green Hell, which is emphasis on survival. Like it's not an easy thing to do in the Amazon rainforest as it would turn out. Yeah, I like RPGs. I think a lot of survival games are also RPGs to some extent. Like some aren't, like Minecraft isn't. But in like Green Hell, you're playing as the Forest. Like they are also RPGs. I feel like that's sort of part of it, but it's very much in the mind of a survival expert who's trying to not die. And for card games, yeah, they are very much not RPG. I haven't got the reactions to first-person shooters. I used to play them when I was younger. I was awful at them. If you watch some games I play, I haven't actually played Stardew Valley. The simulator games are less my speed. I like the more sort of first-person survival, like trying to think of a way of wording it. Trying to like hunt for resources and that kind of thing. So if you want a good example, it would be Green Hell. So you can look for a trailer of it. Really, really fun game, but it is not an easy one. I'm not very good at it either, I'll say that. It really doesn't swing it. There's yeah, I like sort of organisation and planning in games, and that might be the most nerdy thing I've ever said now I think about it, but I like games where it's about sort of finding like a routine and things that you need to do. And so with card games, it's the sort of deck building aspect of it that I really enjoy. With survival games, it's about making sure I've got the plan of where I need to be, where I get the resources from, how often I need to get them, sort of making sure I'm very... my overlay I made myself, yeah. I've got another one that's been made by a actual artist that I should be getting this month, actually. They've already made it, I just couldn't pay for it fully because it's not in a great financial situation. Could go for a free dinner gamble there, right? Yeah, emphasis on free.
Go big or go home.
Yes, it's so I made this for myself. It's annoying. I made it using AI, and I'd much rather have artist-made work than AI-made stuff because it feels, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. So I've done it as a stopgap while I was trying to find an artist, but that was not difficult as it turns out. Make a streaming account, stream for like a month, and you will meet like 20 artists. How many use of visibility he's got? One wish. Yeah, so it's the one I've got is a bit cleaner. So I went for this one because I like the sort of library theme. Oh, nice. Say I think I've been more helped by artists throughout my time on Twitch than anyone else. Like just in terms of following, watching the streams, encouraging me, giving me someone to talk to, so I don't feel like I'm going insane. It's yeah, it's been really nice to have so much support from artists, just in terms of streaming in general. And if there's any way I can sort of pay that back, I want to. The only thing I can think of so far was, as I say, not a good monetary situation. The only thing I can think of would be in my Discord server, if I ever do become popular, famous, whatever, having some of the artists that have helped me are represented within my Discord and have a special place for it. What do you mean by panels? Do you mean like emotes and stuff? Or like, what's that, like these, like those kind of things? Because if so, I've also got all that already made with my, like, alongside the overlay, for like title screens. Sorry, I was saying, what do you mean by panels? Do you mean like on break screen and like starting and ending screens? Because if so, I've already got. Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by panels. It's probably just me being silly. I do that a lot. Like in this stream, I'm just sort of chilling, watching my friend play. That's a weird laugh. Didn't like that. One hour into the stream, guys. So about halfway through. They'll probably go just over because I started a little bit early. If you want to sort of show me some of the stuff you've made, I've got my. I will do that after my stream. So if you want to, I've got my Discord on my bio. Feel free to add me on that, and we can talk about it. Because, like I said, I'm not in a good monetary position. I probably won't be able to afford it. I don't want to mislead you into saying that I can. And when I say probably, I mean I definitely can't. I have pennies in my bank account. But I'm happy to have a look, and if I know anyone who might want something similar, then I can let them know. It just keeps coming up against people who've just got one thing big enough. To be fair, I say big enough, but he isn't big enough against that. Definitely isn't. Nice. Say on my bio there's an invite to my Discord server, which is Chronicles Library, and there's also just my username which you can add me on, which if you want to do either or both, completely up to you. I'm happy with either. Obviously, probably adding my account would be easier because then you can actually direct message me. I thought he was about to use his third wish. But I don't hate using third wish here and searching for the searching for the spell that changes your hero power. Gunpowder Curry has probably been his biggest asset this game, which meant that everything's big enough, even without the help of Eliza. I might be underestimating Gunpowder Curry. That's probably one I just need to appreciate and use a bit more.
That's a great play.
Yeah, you did use it.
I can't wait to see this shake out.
Additional Eliza? No. I mean, I've got like Elements of Surprise or something, right? Or Worgen Vigilante, yeah. Really just gonna depend on what he finds. Can't find it. It should just be on my bio. I'll quickly bring Twitch up on my phone so I can. I'm being really silly. It's the same as my Twitch username, so it's just the Chronicles. You just add me via that. I keep forgetting I managed to get that for my username on everything. So yeah, it's literally just my Twitch username. If you just search that into Discord, you should be able to find me. Oh, you can't send me a request? That's strange. It's really strange. Don't know why you wouldn't be able to.
You're doing great out there.
Yeah, his opponent's blade flankers have been doing him in. I mean, there's one probably more damage there, so. Yes, I've got your friend request. I've accepted it. It's a wave.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I was going to say, why are they both in that level of surprise? That's why. I mean, Sacred Gift's nice just to be able to give to, like, Ripsnot Captain. Ooh, Second Blade Collector. I guess Gold Blade Collector doesn't really do anything that normal Blade Collector doesn't, except gain 3 attack, 2 health, but it's still a nice one to get. You always just want to have golds, don't you? Just start refreshing and see. Ooh, buddy up's really interesting. You get some really good buddies. So it's like give a minion +1 health or +1 attack for every gold you spent this turn, which is there's actually a pyro that does like the same thing, but only does it for health. So if you can use that and get the extra attack. Ben, are you watching? You're doing like everything I'm saying. Probably. I don't think any of those really matter, to be honest. Yeah, Illidari's probably the best choice. I don't know if he's watching me because he's doing like everything I'm saying to do, and I don't know whether that's just coincidence. It's spinning me out a little bit. I didn't see that he sold, but I was thinking sell something, so. Yes, a collector, give everything extra stats, and then the other Divine Shield on the. If you're gonna do that, then swap for its not Captain and Goreblade. Although he's really not playing that, he's playing Naga, so it doesn't really matter. Bloodsoaked Tome is crazy strong.
You're doing great out there.
Just the fact that you keeps getting slapped by the Blade Collectors. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's a lot of Divine Shield. No matter how much damage you do, you're just doing 0. Doesn't make me feel uncomfortable, I'm gonna be honest. That was disgusting. Let me get through. What's that minute blade? Can I? Challenge to Battlegrounds. There we go. See if he joins. No. He's just gone online. Rude. Well. Interesting watching his. I feel like it's weird. A lot of games I've been playing recently, I feel like I'm doing alright. My board's really good, and then my opponent just has something just obscene. Yeah, well. I haven't. Does it say it's on your Twitch? Oh, it's on the text messages. So I didn't see that. Well, not text messages, on my ethnic origin. I'm white British. I'm not exciting. Why'd you ask? It's a very intense first question. I do like the character art. Banners. Alerts, panels. This is what you were saying about. They're not loading in yet. Let's click on it. No, I didn't need to click on it. Okay, that hasn't made it much less intense. I am straight. If you were interested, thank you. If not, then understandable. Oh, okay. So I do. Yeah, I've already got the panels made. That's interesting. I don't quite know how to feel about that.
You're good at this.
I'm playing Battlegrounds, which is not pay to win. This is the only one game mode that isn't pay to win, because it doesn't matter how every penny you spend on Battlegrounds is purely aesthetic. You cannot spend to make yourself better. I guess slightly, but not a lot. You can pay to have more choices of the hero you play at the beginning. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, yeah, it's a strange choice. Like, it's weird because I think you can win with any hero. It's just about how good you are and how lucky you are. Like, having the extra hero options can be nice, but it's not going to make you win. If you're not good enough to win, you're not going to win. And I'm probably not good enough to win, so that's the situation I'm in. I do win sometimes, just not very often. I just enjoy it. Not,
Going out there.
like I say, I'm not particularly good at it, but sometimes you don't need to be.
It's good to get some minions.
Yeah, basically, it's just... So the entire game's based around luck. Yeah, meta exists in any games. Yeah, absolutely. Not be funny, they changed it recently. That's a nerfer, but Lich Bajal, if you had her with demons, you just won. It was just, oh, I just don't pay anything for one character a turn. Sweet. A 1 minion a turn is just free. Yeah, we'll take that. It was busted. They've changed her, so she's not quite as strong, but it's still very good. I don't even know what this one is. Eventually give you minions plus 1 health permanently. Fine. Yeah, in any game there's meta, I tend not to go for meta, I tend to go for funny. But like... I don't think anyone here is particularly OP. I mean, Alakir can be if you build it right. But... this is a pretty... constructed... is that... just like the normal game mode?
Makes you strong.
I'm trying to figure out how to word it. It's normal. Like the normal like competitive like build that I can play. If so, no. I might at some point, but I don't find it very fun.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Might be really silly here, but I feel like I'm just going to find more of these and then get gold ones, and that seems nice. So it looks like I'm playing mechs. That's kind of cool. Don't play them very often.
Have a good battle, friend.
I don't think so. I think Battlegrounds is pretty, like, you can't program it to make certain, like, you probably could, but it would be very, very difficult, and you'd have to make so many changes with every balance and, like, balance update and patch that not really work, like, an extended period of time. You'd have one that works for a few weeks, maybe a few months, but you'd have to keep updating, at which point just playing the game yourself. I don't know if I go for him. I'll grab that. Refresh. Give that guy extra health. Sell that, get a shirt's choice. We'll go for... we can't get this one anyway, so we'll go for that. And then we'll freeze to get the extra lullabot. No, I don't think it'd be possible to have a bot that can just play perfectly, because if you're against... you have to play based on your opponent as well as just what you see. And what's in the taverns, there's so many variables. I don't think you could feasibly make a robot that could account for all of them.
The others. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. I'm weird when drunk. Last time I got drunk, I got brought home by the police. I didn't do anything wrong. I'll clarify on that, they were just worried for my safety. Which it might not be much better, but I'd rather be in danger than hurt someone, so I'll take it.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up.
No,
It's good to get some minions in.
So I think the only thing I did wrong was waking up. Was when the police brought me home. My parents waking up and obviously being absolutely mortified. Gold lullaby, which I should have probably waited. I'm being very weird this game. Another tier 3. Faceless Disciple. And so I just keep that? Yeah, I'm just going to keep it. I don't think I did anything wrong when I was drunk, but yeah, I wasn't last time actually, it was the time before last. Last time I was drunk, I went to a club and it was alright. The time before, I can't remember what it was for now. It was for my birthday. Oh, no, I've been drunk a couple of times since then. I can't remember now. But yeah, I went out for, I believe it's my birthday. Went to a local town. Had too much to drink. Went to a nightclub. Left my jacket there. I was meant to be staying in a hotel, and when I went to go back to the hotel, I couldn't get in because my the key card was like timed out, and for some reason they didn't have any actual staff working. So I tried to get myself to the hospital to have somewhere to lie down, because that was apparently the best idea I could come up with while drunk. And
Great. Let's get some better minions in here.
yeah, police found me pretty much unable to stand up and brought me home. And to clarify, the reason I know this, despite being blackout drunk, was when I'm drunk, I send myself messages. Like, I will text myself or put things on the notes on my phone when I'm drunk so that I can figure out what was happening. I probably don't win this next turn, but I was not really paying attention, I was chatting. And I'm bad at multitasking. But I mean, next time I'm going to be on, what, 11 gold, we'll have the ability to find a tier 5 minion. So if we're lucky, then we're completely fine. I just checked. I was thinking you would have been on Twitch for longer. Welcome to the platform. I think you're one of the only people who's been on it for less time than me. I joined in like November, so. And what I say, I watch a lot of like VODs of streams, or Twitch streams, but on YouTube because I don't know. I think a lot of the streamers I want to watch are American, and timing never quite works out because they stream at like 2 to 3 a.m. here, so they'll start sometimes. So I'm just like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe I sleep. Only 7 damage, there's fine. I mean, we're within damage cap now, but.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Damn it, needed that to be a mech. Damn it. Needed that to not hit that one and then also get be a mech. Come on. Sell it and get guaranteed mech, that's fine I guess. Golden Oyatron. Then get tier 5. Which again, we need a mech. Guess we'll take a mechanized gift horse, it is a mech. Probably should have just gone for the scam one there actually, but oh well, too late now. Although I don't hate Deflector Bolt with mechanized gift horse. That tends to work out pretty well. We've got a notification from Blizzard. What's going on? It's the notification. Oh, an unread message from 30 minutes ago, which I have actually read. Weird. Yeah, I don't think this game's going particularly well. This might be my worst one yet. Like, one of my worst games overall, to be honest. This has been pretty horrendous. Someone's got a message from me. I want to send those emojis.
You are not out of this yet.
When I have a chance of winning just because I know I run big, that's something. Well, I said a chance. Unfortunately, the chance didn't work out, but we'll take what we can get. I do think the mechanized gift was actually quite nice for the storm pikes, it's just meaning that I'm actually getting extra health on stuff now. Because I do want that.
That's what I would have picked.
And refresh. I think I just need to keep looking for mechs. Again, take a guaranteed mech. It's not one I already have as a triple. That's kind of annoying, actually. It's weird. I'm gonna spend some health because if I lose, I'm dead anyway. Nope, didn't work. Well, I'm gonna put that on, I don't know, the mechanized gift horse or something, I guess.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Okay, guaranteed tier 1, sod it, just to get something else, and then we'll take a free gold coin.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm winning this. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick, and I imagine when I get back, it'll either be during combat or I'll be dead. We'll find out.
You are not out of this yet.
That does indeed look like I'm dying. What tier are they? 4? Yeah. Maybe like tier 1, might not. Not even tier 1 would have. I was thinking I might be able to take out that last hand. But they weren't going to be tier 1, were they? That's just me being dumb. Well, that was technically a game of Battlegrounds, and good lord, was it an awful one. Ooh. I'll roll my sleeves back down. I keep having my sleeves really rolled up, and it's too cold. I took my heater off for some reason, instead of just like turning it down a bit because it was getting really hot. And yeah, for some reason, instead of turning it down, I turned it off. I'm gonna miss. I don't like either of these, but I'm gonna go Snake Eyes because he's new, or newer. So I haven't used him as much. I've only used him like 2 or 3 times, but each time's been pretty awful. The thing, I like using a turn 1 because you roll a 2, well, then you have to roll 3. You've got a more than 50% chance of being able to upgrade Tavern Tier 1, right? Oh no, wait, no, you definitely don't, do you? I'm being dumb. Sorry. Jesus. It costs 5 to upgrade on turn 1, right?
Hey, my favorite
Yeah, we'll go for a
commander is
Naked
back.
Battler.
Ready to get started?
I don't know how bothered I am about playing dragons. I did actually get a dragon win on my other account earlier. That's what I was thinking. I've managed to play through my bad form, but ooh. I've just seen the end result of the Man United Wolves game. Last I saw it was 2-0 to Man United in like the like half time.
Don't tell the others.
Wolves come back to 3. Oh wait, no, come back to 3-all in the 95th minute. And then United managed to score again. Good lord.
Welcome back.
Roll my sleeves down again. I don't know why I keep doing this. So now I only need to roll a 2 or more, but I think we just upgrade and then I can roll the dice next turn.
Get some better minions in here.
Because we can only buy one thing next turn anyway. I guess if I sell the Bleed Valor, I can buy 2 things, so it depends what comes up. But realistically, you want to use the lucky roll as much as you can. Especially on turns when you can potentially upgrade. I think that's the thing, if I use it and get at least a 2, I can upgrade again. If I get... I need a 5 to upgrade and buy something. I guess a 4. And sell the Battler.
Have a good battle, friend.
So I guess that's a 50% chance. And to be honest with you, if we're gonna go with some dice rolling, a 50-50 could be considerably worse. So I'm gonna roll the dice, hope we get at least a 4. Got a 2, so that's pretty horrendous. But even that just means we do get to upgrade the Talon again. So could be worse. And I'm actually gonna freeze on that, I think, because I'm thinking Tough Tusk might be the way to go. Or Dragons. But no, I won't freeze it, because they'll be tier 3s next turn, so I might be able to find something that's a bit more what's the word? Something I can build around. Should be nice. Well, I don't know who you are, one person watching me, but thank you. Like, thank you a lot. I mean, it's very, very helpful. Another news though, up to 21 followers, so the curse of not being able to reach 20 appears to be gone until I wake up tomorrow and I'm on 19 followers again. Deal. Now nothing in hand, I don't mind that too much. We'll take 3 damage. So what, I just can't use it this turn?
The battle is really raging out there.
Kind of fine. I'm gonna refresh, I don't actually like any of that. I'm really intrigued if I can cast this if I don't have any minions. I've never tried it before. Yes, I can. Ah, apparently it's just chosen a type. Kinda cool. We'll go Tad. Then we can sell Tad, get a Murloc, which ideally has Battle Cry, it does not. So we'll play it and then we'll buy the Blazing Skyfin, I guess. That gives us like a board, right? And does potentially set us up to actually go for some Murloc plays. Because Diamond Forage is not a bad card. I'm against a corpse, so I guess I could have just sold it and upgraded. Got to tier 4. I think that's a very silly play, personally. If you're trying to get to tier 4 on turn 4, you definitely have no minions, and then you need to buy just as much as you can. You can't even be picky about it. You also need to be picky about it because you need to just get lucky enough that you don't have to be picky, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm alright with this. I just look for Murlocs now, so that's something. Mercules. Actually pretty happy to have Mercules here. And then we'll roll the dice again, and again, ideally we get at least a 3, we've got a 5. So I'm just going to use that to upgrade. Refresh, and refresh again. No marks. We got up to tier. We literally just got an upgrade for free. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, we are definitely behind. Like, opponent literally has 5 Murlocs and we get 3. If you call it 3. Alright, put it the other way around. The one nice thing is if Mercules kills something, he gains +2/+2. And he's going to be a 7/4 when summoned. And then gives himself an extra +2/+2. So next time it'll be 9/6, 11/8. And kill something else. And next turn he goes to, like, he's going up by 4/4 a turn if he kills something every combat. Which is actually kind of cool. So I'd rather it be the, what it's called, tier 4 one. Which is why I wanted to get to tier 4. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me though. Bream counter. Took me a minute.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, we ain't winning this. Yeah, we're not winning it. That wasn't it. It was not about potentially winning, it was about the fact that Michaelis was going to be able to take something out, because everything there was in range of it.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I thought it was transfer deadline day. Might have actually just finished, I can't remember. Doesn't look like anything too interesting's happened in the last sort of hour of it though, so that's fine. Okay, so we need to find Murlocs. That's a lovely little set of Murlocs. So go Tad, sell Tad, buy Primal Fin, play Primal Fin. Ooh, grab Scour Fin. Play Rockpool Hunter on Blazing Sky Fin. And then we'll move that back to the front. Second. And then that way. That way. I think that's right. Definitely an improvement. Like I say, this is now going to be summoned as an 11-8, kill something and become a 13-10, be play as a 15-12. Obviously I will just play as soon as I can, as soon as I get something I want Scourfin to be, sorry, I want Diamond Forest just to be playing more. This is gaining, what, 5-5 at the moment? Yeah. Because it's its own ability twice. It's Forest for +2/+2, and then the actual use of Rockpool Hunter on it. That was a bit annoying. That actually does 2 things. Something like that. Tackles 1, swing, at. Yeah! I want to also kill 2 things, meaning it's actually gone up to 2017 already. Which I can't actually figure out how that happened. But again, an odd number. Didn't have an even number of health?
Keep up the pressure.
I'm making that up. No, we'll buy base skill, buy that and hope we get. Nope. I'll take a Matador.
What you want?
And then sell the Disciple. Refresh. Play base skill, I'm actually playing anything, but we'll take it anyway, and then I'll get the extra scout. Do I take the Scourfin? Yeah, might as well, right? I do like Matador, it's just a good minion. Is anybody else? I mean, imagining everyone else is at like 4 already. Mostly. ETC's just at 2. Doing, I don't even know what. Buddy fun, I guess. I want to play against him actually, because that sounds really interesting. Still on tier 2 with just a board of mechs. I guess if you get, what's it called? Pretty sure there's a low tier mech buddy that's just like, whenever you play a mech, give this +2/+2. So if they've just got like a bunch of those and just playing loads of mechs, it could be funny. Or they're digging for golds, but I feel like digging for golds when you're low tier is, except with the Landlubber strat pre, I mean even post I guess, because you just want to find Landlubber. If you get a gold at tier 2, get your Landlubber while still at tier 2 and pop off from there. My error is Diamond Forager isn't actually going to summon anything, so the base skill is much more important. Interesting. Again, sorry, I don't like you drinking fizzy drinks, but I'd rather not be. Mercury's just swinging in this game. Good lord, he's big. Just up to a 35-32 from just killing loads of tiny little critters.
You're good at this.
So like I said, Scourfin. Do I just upgrade? Nah, we'll keep refreshing. We'll dig. Dig, dig.
It's not
Guaranteed
the
Murloc.
strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Guaranteed Murloc that isn't Rockpool Hunter. Gold Scourfin. That's a tier 5, which will give us nothing, apparently. Nizal. Oh, Mercules, can I? Yeah, I can definitely sell for a second Mercules. I think I'm just going to play this Mercules. We'll play a second. Because I want to keep the Diamond Forager playing the bigger one, and the fact that Scalvin's going to keep it's now giving this thing +10/+10 every turn as well. I want to find a Bream counter though, that would be much nicer, just so I can play this Mercules up front. But I do like having it in hand early, along with the like Scour, Fin and Diamond. I've got half an hour until I'm meant to be going to bed, so I won't drink another can of Pepsi, because the thing I only found out terrifying recently, Pepsi Max also has caffeine in. Weird, I'm looking at my like Twitch stream and it's so delayed that I've only just I've literally just gone for the fridge and closed it. I'm now talking about the platform we're going to bed soon, all that. Oh, I'm playing against him now. Okay, so we got Enhanso Medico. I didn't get the one I thought. Got a lot of cards in hand though. Interesting. Well, unfortunately, do lose here, but it's not by a lot. What tier is he now? Is he still to now? He's up to 3. And I will say, the fact that I'm tier 4, yeah. Tier 4 and I got beat by a tier 2 is a little bit sad. Tier 3, I guess he's only 1 tier below me. It's not as bad as I was like initially thinking it was. I'm just gonna give everything some health because why not? And then we'll upgrade. Cool. And then, I mean, even from here though, the Mercules is now even bigger because it killed more things. He's getting large, isn't he?
Oh, I've dealt with a league of evil, terrible people, but good tippers.
I'm gonna turn the volume up again because it's still very quiet. Oh, I turned it up all the way. Oh no, master volume. There you go, you can actually hear it. So my room is going from very cold to very warm because my heater working very quickly. Then as soon as I turn it off, the room's getting very cold again. I don't know why. Not a big room, it should not be losing heat this quickly. Got thermal cans in there closed, my door's closed. You're not sure.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Get roll the dice again next one. Damn it. Take 8 damage, I guess, from that Nether Drake.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Okay, we're gonna go lucky roll. We get 6, that's massive. 15 gold this turn, just for free. I'm gonna go merge these because it's now just 8 gold
It's
mercules,
not
and
the
I need to find
strongest,
something
but it'll fight hard.
better to be summoning around because I want to play this. There we go, bring counter up again,
That'll
buddy,
do
as
some
well,
damage.
we can. Palworld, that's pretty fun. And I'm just going to put the giant guy up front. We get from tier 6, we get Murky. We take Murky. And then I'm going to kill the Diamond Forager, just like just refresh, see if the power comes up again, refresh again. That was an okay turn. We didn't get to tier 6. We got a tier 6 minion, a tier 4 buddy that should actually give me something good. We're against a guy in last place, so hopefully we can get a win here. We do just have a 94, 92 Mercules, who's still just going to be making himself bigger every time he kills something. I know he doesn't, he makes the thing in hand bigger now, but he's big enough, so. Still the matter, I'm intrigued to see who we're against next, which buddy we get, because if we get like ETC, well, we can't. I guess technically we can. If we get ETC and get the buddy that makes another buddy gold, just go for fucking Warden and get a gold Warden. That'd be very funny. But I think more likely it's either Denathrius, which is effectively just 8 gold for free.
I think you can win this thing.
It's interesting. It's the Eclipsean Eladari, right? Which means it my first attacks.
Nice work out there.
Okay, so
keep up the pressure.
So we do get the one that is just.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Okay, well, that was hell, so I guess we'll go spend 30 gold. But actually, like, negatively impact us at all.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
We have to find something here, right? Monstrous Claws not actually great because it can just trigger. Yeah, I'm changing my ear around now. Pretty good. Ooh, that's why this one's good. Do that, see what swaps for. Okay, that doesn't suck either. Then take it, use it again. To make things big.
Good tactical choice.
Why not? So Hero Power's actually right now. Because it is just give a Murloc +10/+10 and play another Murloc, which means this is getting an extra 3/3. It's actually really sick. Like this stage in the game, the fact that I just have a 10/10 I get to play again every turn. I give a friendly Murloc +10/+10 I get to play every turn. Kinda cool. Yeah, 104, 102 Mercules is going to do some heavy lifting. In fact, yeah, once I spend 30 gold, I get a gold, so effectively only spending 22 gold. I would be even less because I used the. Actually, I probably could have kept one of those opponents down, looking at it, it's only got 6 minions down. I could have kept one that gives me my next opponent's body. I don't know what a lot of them are, to be honest. I don't know what George's or Carriel Rome's bodies are.
Have you ever met the League of Explorers? Nice folks. Great hats.
Nothing attacked. It's going to get relevance, so sure. I was worried about what was going to attack it. My Mercury's just swapped straight into what I lost there. Nice and
nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I don't want anything there. So
better hire a recruit while you can.
We will. There's 2 things that I really want to get from the unreached. We got none of the things I cared about, so I'm absolutely fine with that. Rewriting Lucky, Tad. Play first, sell Tad.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
We get that. Extra base. There. Play stats. Take take Titus. Fresh.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Again. Let's go sell Sky for the Titus.
Consume you!
Dignity stick refresh. Oh, that got the extra.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
And I don't care too much. I'm going to shoot the primary gun. Tad. Sell. Upscale, whatever they call it, actually. Ring scale. I think it's upgrade.
Now we are in business.
And we'll give next to the scale fin. So scale fin's now giving plus 20 for things in hand, and I guess only one base skill was actually needed, so I could have. I can't remember what I sold, so I don't actually care that much. So I could have kept the other thing. What was the thing? I don't know. Probably not a good sign though. I should be paying enough attention to know what I've just sold. Murky. Keeps the tier 6 though, which is my hero about to play again every turn. But
Keep up the momentum,
it was
friend.
fine, but like 10 out of 10 is be all and end all. Kind of fine with this. Got the right shot close to pound. Second last one, so that's pretty definitely damage count, yeah. 12. So ETC's left on 3. And we're looking for...
You're good at this.
Okay. Gold bring count is massive.
I like where you're going with this.
I don't have any battle pro, so I do not care about Merkai. Do nothing for me. Still do nothing.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Mergler. That's what we want.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Better hire a recruit while you
See what we
can.
get. Yeah, that does work, I guess. I'm gonna silver scale, play Mergler as the second one. And refresh again. I think we've set ourselves up to win here, but he is also playing Murlocs, and just has the ability to give it everything Divine Shield, so... We can definitely sell a base skill.
All the best minions come here.
I
I've got that spicy pretzel
was hoping
mustard.
to get gold, but I really don't need a gold of it, so... More Merglers are the main thing I want, just because they're huge. When I say they're huge, they're 148. Which I think is pretty good, pretty
I've
big.
been freelancing since they trashed my place in Dalaran.
Got 5 missions for this one. Okay, for the same person.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Shield. Pretty good.
Your minions really pulled their
Just
weight.
to say good and cool and just said could. It's not anything. I think it's not anything. It's try again. Give me Murlocs. Technically everything there is a Murloc. No, technically they're not Murlocs, but really, no. also a good thing that it could be an extra scale of fin, a ring scale, or a Merkle. The other scale of fin, I look at it. Actually, I didn't want Hydra, but
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
That checks out, actually. Theoretically, this thing should be on like, what, 1-9? 1-9? Oh, this is probably killing something as well, right? So, yeah, 198, 198, almost 200 when it gets summoned. So, I think probably enough to be whether she's playing dragons. Yeah.
You know,
But the only
I
fear is just
think
that they
you
have
could
like
win
a
this
Merkle or
whole
something.
thing.
They're like, which I think is George's big advantage against me is that if you just get something with venomous, I can try the venomous thing, it'll hit into divine shields and mean nothing. But if he gets something with venomous, it kills me. Unless I go for the, what do I go for? There's the what's it called? Tunnel Blaster, which is
You're
used
doing
divine
great
shield
out
based,
there.
which deals like 3 damage to everything, which doesn't kill any of mine. But also, yeah, definitely. Two things when it's launched, something attack and then kind of chill it. But it did make it brilliant. So yeah, if he plays for his advantage of just going here,
Nice
he can just do
work out
venomous
there.
stuff.
Keep up the
He
pressure.
went smuggler. I will go for that. And the thing I was actually very happy with perfect vision on the Matador, because why not? I'll let the Scout Fin go now as well, because I like this big, doing a whole bunch. Is it the Scout? Yeah, the Scout Fin's not big. I like that it's making the breed counter bigger, but at this point in the game that doesn't mean a lot because it's already over 200 on both. I think any bigger than that is a little bit redundant. We're finishing this stream on a high at least, because this will be the last game. But we're either getting a first or second place finish. They are not with the damage cap, so they've got a lot more chance of being me than I do to beat them, but that's kind of just how it is. And I do have 3 minions with over 200 on both their stats. So, and then also the chance for venomous, which I really think is probably pretty pointless, but there's that chance it hits base skill, and that would be really cool. I really like Titus. Oh, I guess that's just gonna trigger it on that. I guess Titus I really don't care about anymore, do I? Nothing there I care about more, so oh well. If I survive this one, we probably swap Titus out for something. Because like, Operatic Belcher, I guess it just has double the chance of hitting base skill. Well, double? Just over double, right? Because 1 is a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4. Then second's a 1 in 3. Provided everything else is alive. But 1 in 4 and then a 1 in 3.
You're doing great out there.
Yeah, that first one actually means very little. It's just not shit. It's quite good, I guess. Yeah, that balance was oh, it did anything. What's that like damage cap? There is no damage cap. Do 16, so pretty well more than what damage cap would have been. Yeah, there was actually a chance we could have killed
You're
him now.
good
Just
at
being
this.
Really dumb. We'll take another vulture. If we grab that like third flag or something, that'd be funny. Like, let's go to add.
restrictions
then clear out an
offline.
extra copy of the Divine
Harvesting
Shield.
servos engaged.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't think we can lose now. The fact that this is just to clear 3 Divine Shields. This it's not guaranteed to give it to base skill, but there's a chance. So we've pretty much got take out 3 Divine Shield, up to 3 Divine Shield. At least 2. And then likely just take out another Divine Shield. So our first 2 attacks could clear out like, what, 5 Divine Shields, theoretically? Unlikely, but there's a chance. We are very likely to attack first and manage to fill their board from the like 5 and 6 they had last time.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out!
We do attack first. And hopefully we attack it. Hopefully we attack it in disorder. Get in. Pretty good turn. Have a quick look back at all that actually. Yeah, first place with Snake Eyes. With just big. Except it's so small, but yeah, having 200, 250, 250 thereabouts in hand makes a big difference. 8th place, 4th place, 6th place. Yeah, it wasn't actually a great streak, but we did end it on a high. I always think Agalam's are like really bad, and then just 100% top 4 right with it. Like I've got top, I think 100%. Really interesting. Definitely underrated. It's the first time I got a completely lost a streak as well. What we played Palworld. Finished first with Snake Eyes. Finished with Jailer. The stream's actually ending a lot earlier than I normally ended up. Like 8 minutes, but that's not a lot. I'd say it's a lot in my eyes, but it just isn't. Anyway, though, thanks so much for watching. I think I needed that win more than I realised. I should be online during the day tomorrow, but I will find out because I'm having to take buses around now because trains are hell pricing at the moment. Yeah, I will post onto my Twitter, into announcements on my Discord server and on my Instagram. At least my Discord server, I think everyone that is watching me is interested is on there, so that's probably the best place to go. So I'll post on